time. I didn't know we had kind of like, yeah, talk with you guys. I'm getting a little bit closer, working more together, you know. So I don't give a fuck if the fucking weed is burned or whatever, you know what I mean. But I will be the grace of like giving it back to you, you know.
Okay.
Like I we didn't know that a conversation happened. So
Okay. But Draco did, so why would Draco still do it knowing we had the conversation?
Well,
Well, that was months ago, and nothing's happened for months. So
Yeah, shit
I
doesn't
just
just
thought
happen overnight though.
well, yeah, I thought. I mean, obviously, I don't really care about it. It's just like whatever. If it
yeah, I
happens, it
know what they're
happens.
doing.
It's been months, nothing happened. If it was BSK, if it was GSF, it was I don't care what other group it was. We would have done the exact same thing
Yeah,
we did with you guys. So it's not like we're particularly going after just you, GG's. We're going after anybody.
we take whatever is growing out there, basically.
Okay.
all right. So what do you guys want the weed?
Is it how much is it?
I have no idea.
I
And it's
don't
only a
know,
small
I don't
amount. It
know.
was like fucking like 15 plants or maybe less. I can't remember.
Where is it right now? Like where'd you guys put it?
Fucking put up already. It's put
Yeah,
away pretty much.
We could just meet up and we could
we're
come
drying
pick
it
up, I
right
guess.
now, you know, so we can give it back, you know, when it's dried, you know, for the inconvenience.
Okay. All right.
No,
Sounds
Let's
good
go with
then.
that.
we have put some
Yeah.
fans on, you know, using some electricity, you know, to get it good, you know.
Okay, is Draco gonna say sorry?
For what? I
Okay,
say sorry
let's
for
sorry.
that.
Marty,
For-
let's
Okay,
For
Marty,
calling
Marty,
and
Marty,
taunting?
Marty, Marty. What did you say to Drake
What?
over the phone?
I said, why don't you be a good boy and return that shit before I call your daddy Benji?
okay. Why would you
So-
say that?
Hey,
Okay.
wait,
You know what?
He
We're not. You know what? You know what?
calling
You know what?
me.
We're not
Because
giving
he
it back.
calling me.
We're
No.
not giving. We're not
No,
giving.
Shut
it
up.
back.
Hold on, Draco.
No. We're not.
Hold
giving
on,
it back,
Draco.
Marty.
Let KJ talk.
How about
You said you didn't want it anyways,
listen to
right?
your,
It's
listen to your
burnt.
OGs. Listen to your OGs.
No, you said it was burnt, right? So you
Listen to your
don't want
OGs,
it back.
please.
That's it. You're not getting it back. Simple as.
Listen to your OGs, bro.
Marty?
What the
Marty.
Marty? Who you
Talk.
talking to like that? Who you talking to like that, Marty?
I didn't say shit. I mean, your OGs are
Oh,
telling
you
you to
didn't
shut
say
up.
shit. Oh, I'm just making
No.
sure you didn't say shit, please. So shut up.
Draco?
Yeah.
I want to say
You
you
gonna
one
piss
thing,
your
Marty.
pants and cry?
What? Who? I'm pissing my pants.
Oh, I
to
cannot
cry?
talk here, man. I need
What
to
are you
wait.
talking about?
Hey, bro, if you think that weed that bad, bro, you can keep it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
the
thank
thing
you.
is, it's like,
Appreciate it.
you
No
know,
problem,
like,
man.
GoFundMe, bro. If you really
Yeah,
need
no
it that
problem,
bad.
bro. You guys keep
Yeah,
it, man.
man, I really need the money. I appreciate you guys, man. You guys actually just fed me for like the next 2 weeks at least.
Hey, bro. No worries, man.
So we'll be taking it off your hands. Appreciate it.
All right, you keep it.
Yeah, I think we just keep it then. Because we're
Okay.
not saying sorry.
I'm
Draco
telling
is
you,
not saying
it's
sorry.
okay.
I'm not saying sorry. We never call people fucking dogs, you know what I mean?
I didn't call him a dog. Call him a good boy.
Good boy. Well, how about you be a little bit good boy, you know, and walk off?
Yeah. please.
Benji
walk
gone
away
for
now?
1 day. Benji gone for 1 day. I got 3 people with fucking egos standing next to me.
No,
No,
I
it's
don't
not
have an
egos.
ego. Like, Marty,
get out.
better be...
Listen, guys,
No,
it's so good.
no.
You guys keep the weed. You guys keep the weed. It's so good. It's so good.
Marty,
You guys,
Thank
Marty,
you for
Marty,
it.
Marty.
Thank
you guys
for
needed
it.
that, but it's
Hey,
fine. It's fine. You know.
Can
Can you-
everybody
can you
shut
have
the
the
fuck
little-
up
the
and I
little
can
boy
say
here?
something
Sitting
real
down,
quick?
like,
Draco,
in the
everybody
homeless,
calm
you know?
the fuck down. Calm down.
Marty, like,
KJ's been trying to speak. man.
I'm standing here. I'm opening my arms. I'm trying to give you shit back. You know what I mean? But like you and Draco
Yeah, but
have
when
some.
I got someone calling me,
When-
I got someone calling me saying thanks for the dead drop, thanks for the dead drop, and I got a translator. He's like, I paid for this shit, I had to work for this shit, blah 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 blah. And I find out he didn't pay for anything. He just stole it and he's trying to taunt me. That shit is not funny. That shit is cringe.
Yeah, and that was my idea. So if somebody should say sorry, it should be me. But nobody's fucking saying sorry for anything. We took it. We called you up. We could have been quiet about it. You wouldn't have fucking known who it was.
Okay, I guess.
Nah, that's it. You
One
guys
second,
keep the
one
weed.
second.
It's so good.
Stay here.
It's so
Alright,
good.
alright.
Sidebar. Hold on.
No,
KJ, come on.
no. We just
Yes.
keep
No.
it and we move on. I guess.
You guys keep it.
Bro,
It's so
I'm
good.
telling you,
Alright.
like we
Thank
don't
you
give
for
a
it.
fuck about
Thank
it.
you for it.
You guys can keep
Yeah,
it.
you
It's
don't
okay.
give a fuck about it. We keep it, all right?
All right. Stay safe, guys.
You guys later.
How do you expect him to react to you on a phone call when you say like when you start talking shit to him as soon as he like I'm just putting it.
The spice is on.
No, you shut up.
I didn't say.
No. I'm backing up Drake on this one. When
he's
he's talking like that to Drake, I'm gonna have a fucking like.
no,
I was ready
he's
fucking
talking
pull
to
the
me like
trigger.
he's
I don't
talking
give
to
a
me
fuck.
like that because of what I did. But again, I talked to KG before I did it. We should have known the repercussions. I don't
Yeah.
really care that he called me a good boy. I don't care. I should have known he was gonna say some slick shit when I'm obviously taunting him. But we knew we were doing that, so I don't care.
I'm ready to give up
We
the
did
shit
this
we
over
have
15
and give it
plants,
back.
KJ.
Doesn't
Bro,
matter.
the dude literally said, "I don't care about the weed. It's burnt anyways. You can keep it." And
That's
JJ,
good.
you come out the sideline. You say, "So you want it?" Like what? You
Yeah.
literally
Do
say
you really
didn't.
understand? Do you really think Marty, out of all people, he's running
Bro,
away?
if you start
I'm
yelling,
gonna pay him
fucking
back.
walking
I'm gonna
off,
pay.
bro.
I'm gonna pay for the weed. Fuck
It's
it.
because you're a fucking pussy. That's
Nah,
why,
you
JJ.
are a fucking bitch. Learn how to run a crew, man. You
Ran it fucking better and
don't
stronger
know
than
how to
you,
run
pussy.
shit, kid Rico.
No.
Yo, Terry, you got a repair kit?
Yeah.
Can you come to the garage?
I love this internal conflict as well.
Like the oxy
Everybody
spot
just
out,
run off.
all the way to the top of it.
You're in the. I'm in the oxy spot.
If I should do something,
in the
well,
garage.
I'm trying to
You know, the
do,
parking
but
garage
at the
right
same time,
there.
these
Yeah.
two guys are in the
Top?
council. Like,
Yeah, all
I'm
the
not
way at the top.
above them per se, you know? Yeah, I'm in charge when I'm here, but... Yeah, no, Ford and Marty know what they're doing. I completely understand, but at the same time, you know what? I need to back up my boy. That is what, like, I do in the roleplay of KJ, you know? If they're gonna be rude to Draco, I will be rude back, you know? I will back him up, no matter what. Doesn't matter if you're right or wrong.
Over
KJ should go on holiday too, yeah. So like when he's kind of like pressuring Draco, I will back Draco up. Doesn't matter, like I want to give the shit back as well because I didn't know about this conversation they had like 3 weeks ago, but oh man. But it doesn't matter, like it doesn't help that I didn't have that information before we started. It doesn't matter that JJ is on this shit and Draco is on the other end and they don't like each other very much. Basically Draco and JJ is kind of like where KJ and JJ was before. Yum.
Did JJ actually pay for it or what?
I don't know. I don't think
Is
so.
it you just by yourself up here?
Yeah, I'm by myself. I'm just
I
reflecting
didn't want
what's
to.
going on. Like,
I didn't want to hear yelling. I didn't.
no,
wanna hear
I understand. Like for me, like that has nothing to do with ego. But when he's like talking shit to you, you know, I back you up no matter what. It doesn't matter for me.
I was already expecting him to
How did
shit
the,
on me, and I
dog
don't
go
care about the shit talk.
I don't
Obviously,
care
I'm a
about
shit
that. I
talk
have
back.
no ego
It's just-
either. I like.
Man, it's just I understand JJ's point, and it's very fair.
What
It's
happened?
very
They want us to
honest,
do it.
and I understand that it's the smartest move. But like, he doesn't understand our part of that. We're just trying to shake things up a little bit to, you know, have our own fun and get some shit going, right? Like,
I'm confused.
and not just to like go to war. Just get something going. We're gonna be
Shit
doing
with
this with
JJ
all the
sometimes
weed
he doesn't
anyway.
understand the bigger picture of shit, what's going on, you know, because when they came here they got what they wanted
Well, we're just
basically.
keeping it anyway.
Like JJ is standing on this side but kind of like talking for them, you know, because he doesn't want this shit because and that's understandable, but at the same time you need to back us up, you know what I mean, when shit is going down.
Don't worry about it. All right.
What are
Can
you
you ask
doing,
him if he
JJ?
paid? Can you ask him if he paid for it?
What are you doing?
Here.
Should we worry about
JJ,
getting
did you
shot,
pay
or
for it?
Are
do
you
we not
paying
worry?
for it?
No, I didn't pay for it.
Okay. Yeah, but
Okay,
stop
good. Don't
yelling
pay for
and
it.
fucking talk to each other, man. There's no point of yelling at each other.
No, bro. Like I try to extend the hand on this guy, and like it always backfires. Like I'm trying to reason with him, and like I understand you want to,
Doesn't
you want,
matter.
you don't
Like
want
trying
to.
to reason, you can't talk above people to try to reason with them, you know? JJ, we understand you. We know where you're coming from. But when we are in the meeting and talking to other gangs, you know, you back up your boys no matter what. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter what the fuck they're saying, whatever. If you're right or wrong.
The guy's sitting there in the meeting saying what he said to me on the phone, and you still decide to, hey, let
Because
me
you
give you the weed
taunted
back.
him. You taunted him.
I don't give a
Just-
fuck. I
Just
don't
like
care.
you. So
We
you
knew
went
what
there-
was happening, but he was, bro, I didn't know you cared about Marty so damn much and me taunting him. Sorry.
I care about the
didn't know you-
relationship and like see,
didn't know,
I can
didn't know
see
you
where
cared
people
about
are
his
wrong.
Marty's
feelings like
taunting
that.
him as well. It's back and forward, JJ.
Yeah, it's a back and forth. I agree.
Yeah, so why the fuck would you- why would you pick
why are
his
your
side over
feelings
mine?
hurt? Why are your feelings hurt when you're the one taunting first?
My feelings aren't hurt.
It
That's why
sounds like
I'm
they're
just-
hurt.
No, they're not hurt. I'm just pissed about how you're gonna go be a
Going
pussy and
into
pay
the
him up.
south
That's
side.
all.
Yeah, I was gonna pay him up. Yeah,
By
I was because it's
Benny.
fucking 15
Outside
plants.
Benny?
It's
So
like,
how come you
it's-
haven't done it?
Yeah, I think
Go
Mona's
pay him
got
up,
a tour.
JJ, please.
Yeah, me and Drayden
No,
are
I'm
on
not gonna do
right
it.
now.
Why not? You just said you were gonna pay him up, right?
No, I mean, I'm gonna see how this unfolds
like a
Yeah,
because
it's rough for
I think that
JJ.
we're burning something that
fucking Drake
that is
is
not
a
good.
BMX bike.
So I wanna hear from
What are we
Benji.
burning,
Benji's
like?
saying.
Okay,
No, like
so
I'm
you
trying
think...
to
Relationships.
get
We're burning
out.
relationships.
What
Yes.
kind of relationship are we burning right
No,
now?
if I'm on a bro, I'm trying to get out of there.
Benji
So
and
did
Marty
you
go
do?
No,
way
no,
the
no,
fuck
no,
back,
no, no,
KJ.
no.
Put on the
What are
phone.
we burning right
Show.
now?
Oh.
The remainder of the relationship with Gigi that we have.
What kind of relationship is
relationship, yeah.
that?
So you don't think like you
No,
don't
no,
think
no,
that
no, no,
Benji...
no, 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 no.
Yeah, what kind of relationship?
Whatever
a relationship
I
that
think.
Benji and Marty have
what
had
kind of
for
relationship
fucking
do we
years.
have with Gigi?
Wait, where? I think where's they usually bike?
Can we?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like I think that
We have a
we're
good
fucking-
understanding. We're two different gangs, and we have a good understanding.
I'm just waiting
If they could fuck
for
us
everyone.
over tomorrow, they will do that.
Okay.
Every gang in the city would do that. You know it as well as I know it, that I'm talking facts right now. Whatever relationship it is, it's always on our end to, you know, to uphold the fucking relationship. How many times have fucking Benji had friends in different gangs, leaders, been like, I'm holding your back, I'm holding your back. And when Benji needs them, where are they? Nowhere to be fucking found.
we don't need people's backs. That's the thing.
Okay, okay, so we don't need people's back.
KJ, you
No.
you realize that we're the instigators in this whole thing, right? Like we're instigating all this shit to happen. Like this is us being
Okay.
on the aggressive side
no,
on
no,
everything.
No, no, no. Okay, we instigate with the fucking getting the weed. Yeah, completely. We get them here, we talk to them.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
saying like, okay, we're gonna give it back.
fuck, I
You know
don't
what I
have
mean? I
the
didn't know we
G-Wagon.
had, you know,
Someone
something
has
good
the
going
G-Wagon?
on. I wasn't aware of that. You know what I mean? And we can move on. What did they do? What was the rebuttal from Marty towards Draco right
Where you
after?
going? Where you
I mean
going?
rebuttal.
Okay,
Like,
so
I see it as shit talk that they happen. Okay,
Okay.
Draco obviously went in with an attitude on Marty,
done.
And
so Marty
apparently
went in
we
back
are-
with an attitude.
okay.
That was a Draco and Marty thing. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what you expect to happen in a conversation with Draco and Marty when Draco went all up on his face on a call. Like,
I called forehead. I didn't call Marty.
Where are you, Trey? I got the heli.
Okay,
I
what
got
did
forehead 'cause I
word
knew
for
you could
word?
take
What
the
did you
job.
say?
Oh, it was a whole thing. It was like a whole thing that I just told him that I appreciate the dead drop, and that we had to do a lot of the work.
kinda funny.
But most of the plants were already watered and they were good condition, so I appreciate it. That's it.
$15 weed plants, KJ.
No, it was more than that. It was like 50.
Right.
I obviously just lied to him.
Doesn't matter. 15, 50, 100, 200. That's not the point.
Where?
The point is not the value
what?
of what you're
Sorry?
doing, is what you're doing in the action, what you're about to do. Sometimes it is
That-
like that.
Well, me?
And that action makes no sense, KJ. Like, we already talked about this. We're in no
Yeah, where
position to
is
start a
that?
war. We're in no position
we're
to
doing
fucking
Yeah.
go against them.
Yeah.
They have
And they came here,
Yeah.
I was ready to give it back, and then they're starting to give a lip about it and
Ain't-
say that we have some
Ain't
kind
no
of an
way
ego.
we're- KJ, there was no way.
I don't have a fucking... I can
anything-
go and get the shit and just drop it on
I
the
said,
door.
we're just
I don't
not
give a
ready. We're
fuck.
different.
There was
By the
no
new
way.
construction
There
side.
was no way anything
Well,
productive
guys, you
came out of the
just like it.
conversation when Draco started
Well,
talking to
we
Marty
here
like that,
looking
and Marty
around
started
right
talking
now.
back. And there was never
y'all already had this
anyway,
No, the
ever.
conversation
never.
was sideways when
Looking
somebody
around
asked
the
what he
car.
said on the phone to me.
Bro, come on, Nigel.
That's like, I mean,
No,
No,
nothing
no,
could
no,
have-
no, sorry. It
What
went
do
sideways when he asked me to apologize, and then that's when KJ brought up what he said on the phone to me,
Yeah, because
and
I
then
was
that's when the
trying...
conversation was sideways.
I was trying to say, you know, we're not about to apologize. You know, when you talk to people like that, there's no apology. We
No,
give your
not in
shit
there.
back.
You
But I
can't
was not
do it
able
there.
to speak. So I
Not
just
because
waited.
Draco was speaking over you the
No,
whole time.
Draco and
was
Marty
shit-talking.
and
He was
fucking...
shit-talking.
They were shit-talking, you know what I mean? Like, they're good at this shit, so it doesn't
I
matter.
didn't do it to disrespect KJ or talk.
No,
over
no,
him,
no,
so
no.
sorry,
I
KJ.
understand. I completely understand. And that's why I said, well, we're not giving shit back, you know? Deal
Do you
with
really
it.
think Benji would be okay with all of this with Marty?
At GSF?
Do you really think, like, KJ, like, out of all this, with the relationship that Marty, that Benji and Marty
What
have,
kind of
do you really
relationship
think-
is that,
Motherfucker,
JJ?
like, they go all the way
Respond
back
to
the
me.
Soul
What kind of
Boys.
relationship
no.
is that? What are
You
we
wanna-
getting
you wanna
out of
know-
that, JJ? You are the guy who always value, like, can you get like 200 plants? It's okay because then we can do it. But if it's 50, no, we cannot do it because the value is too low. So what kind of value does GG?
It makes
whatever...
no sense anyway. What the fuck
No,
we're doing?
but
It makes
what
no
kind
sense.
of relationship? Please tell me. What kind of relationship do we have with them?
Just checking the
That's
staircase.
really the best
You wanna
Please.
know how that meeting ended that he's talking about?
What are
It
you
pretty much
hating
ended
for?
with, okay, we're gonna try and get a better bond, right? And we'll see what happens. Months happened. I mean, months went by and nothing ever happened. So I mean, what relationship were we building? Nothing. But at that point, we're just neutral.
We're
There's
just
no
neutral
actual
with another
relationship
gang. We have
there.
no relationship. We're not backing each other. We have no
So we're just starting it for no reason. Like
we're not starting
conflict
anything for
reason.
no fucking reason. Like I don't
Yes.
understand where you were coming from.
I'm literally telling you right now, it makes no sense for us to start stealing everybody's weed. Like, why are we debt broke? Like, are we like hobos?
Yeah, aren't you telling
fucking
that the boys
seaside.
are broke and need money though?
Yes, there are. What are you gonna
Okay,
like?
so
go
what
do,
should
like,
they do to get the money? Racing
They can do
or
their
work
own.
at
They can
Hayes?
do their fucking own weed
You're not
runs.
gonna lose us.
Why do you bring racing all like all the time?
Exactly what it
No,
looks
I
like.
mentioned racing twice. What the fuck do you mean? Do you
I
want
guess
them to like
backyard
get the
training.
genie? Do you want them to work at Hayes? Should they take a job, you know, at the library?
Make their money up, man.
Yeah, but
Like you can
but
do
we're
weed runs. You don't
criminals
have
over
to.
here. We have like
Okay,
fucking
yeah,
big shit.
no
We
shit.
robs, we steal,
Check like the.
Yeah.
we plunder,
We rob banks.
we rob banks, we rob weeds, we
they
push
would do
weed,
that.
we
They-
do meth runs. Like, what are you on about?
Just go check the
KJ
baseball
Draco,
field.
I don't agree with this, and you don't have my support at all if something pops up with GG. That's it.
We haven't
Like
gotten
this
in.
is the dumbest shit I've ever seen us do ever in Seaside.
And we would try to give it
Bro, they're
back.
going
And what
everywhere
did
I'm
they do in
going.
return?
You didn't try to
Yeah,
give
but
shit
that's
back.
a change.
I didn't try to give
conversation-
shit back. What do you mean?
The second the second Draco started like
this one over
Second
here.
they
Bro, I
started
just
to
talked.
disrespect
No.
Draco.
Right there, yeah.
JJ. The second they start to
And the
disrespect
other
one of my
one
boys,
further
doesn't matter
down.
if it's
No,
you,
yeah,
if
yeah.
it's
Further
Draco,
down.
whoever in Seaside.
Down.
I don't fuck with that.
Yeah, the one
period.
like right on the
I
corner.
keep my
that have,
boys.
like,
It doesn't matter if my boys are
Tahitian
wrong or right.
above the door.
I'm able to stand. I'm able to put my egos aside, say I'm sorry, apologize, whatever. I always done that.
Draco didn't put his ego aside in that conversation, not at all.
They were
Yeah,
Like,
as soon
they're-
as he started
they're-
shit talking me, of course. I started
Draco's
shit-talking
ego
too.
was all the way to the top, like the whole conversation.
No, it
Like, there was
not.
there was no
At
resolution
first,
happening on the conversation,
He
Draco.
asked
Oh,
where the
yeah,
weed
it's
was,
like
and I said, "Oh, it's just put away for now." You know, like what the fuck? As
It
soon
is.
as he asked me to apologize, that's when like everything started getting turned.
Yeah,
up, you know?
because
That's different.
like I'm like, why is he specifically
Yeah, yeah,
talking to
it's
him? Of course, you know, it's the reason. You know, it's fucking Marty. He knows how to fucking
Check
stir
the
himself.
bowler's block. They used
That's
to
why the
make
reason he
drawings
went
back
on
in
Draco,
there.
not on me and
Let's
you.
get the
we
shit
can
back.
make
I'm going down Grove now.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
If we want to strike, let's get ready to strike and get like if you guys want us to get spicy, we can get spicy. I already told KJ that. I'm okay
Alright,
with getting spicy.
alright,
I'm okay.
alright.
But like
Let's,
put yourself in a
you-
good position.
JJ,
You want to
JJ.
strike, JJ?
You know, we do it like this, all right? Because you're all up in this, all right? But then again, you deal with Benji,
Wanna go
okay?
around?
You deal with
I'll
Benji
deal with
tomorrow.
Benji.
All right?
That's fine. I'll deal with
This
it.
is
yeah.
on your shoulders.
Okay.
Like the boys go and get the shit. You go and call up Marty, give it back,
Oh,
whatever
yeah,
you
I
want to
just
do,
see Marty
whatever you
running.
want to say, whatever,
Like
you know?
jumping on Mega
Do
Ball
it.
right now. I don't know why.
Okay.
If you decide, JJ, you want to
okay.
fight, I mean, you could probably start flanking now. You might make it there by the time it starts. You know.
Motherfucker, you're
I mean, they got
I'm playing, I'm playing, I'm playing.
tents back here.
shut the fuck up, bro.
I'm joking. Okay, bad time, bad time.
Smalls, where you at?
Oh, that was funny.
What's up?
That was funny.
Talk to Smalls, all right?
KJ was asking for you.
On
Smoke.
there.
Yeah, so what's up? What's up?
Oh,
Yeah, go with
Check the body
JJ.
on phone?
I just give this one to JJ and we just deal with it tomorrow, I
JJ?
guess. Smalls, call up JJ.
Yo.
I don't want us to fucking get into an internal fucking war over this fucking dumb weed shit, man. That is what will happen.
No, I don't think that'll happen.
I'm not gonna return the weed. I'm not gonna return the weed. You guys deal with the consequences of this situation. I'm out. Bye.
No, I
Good
say
night.
you go
No.
return it, JJ.
You-
It's
you
fine.
guys deal
Go
with the
as small as
consequences.
can give to
I
you.
You guys deal with the consequences of the whole gang and how we're gonna be done bad. Go have
Okay.
fun.
You're not gonna back up your own gang then?
I'm not gonna back you guys up in this dumbass shit. No.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Check the baseball field right behind the
I didn't. Okay.
like
I don't care how much of a stupid
Right in the
decision
bushes and
JJ
shit,
would have
right
made.
up
I
in the
would have
corner.
backed them up 100%.
sometimes like they're
Same.
That's just me, I guess.
Nah, they're
Like
not
I
here.
understand this is a stupid decision. I understand what he's
there.
saying, but
Okay.
No, I
Bro,
completely understand. Like,
we're
I've
trying
never,
to
never
start
been
some shit. Like,
opposed from it.
we've never been on this side of shit. You know, like we're the ones starting shit. It's usually people doing shit to us. So why is it such an issue when we do shit to people?
Get on the
If,
roof.
if,
Like,
if
what?
we ever
Come
go to
on,
war
man.
with
Come on.
GSS, we got the new strat how to get on the
Holy
roof.
shit.
I'm not gonna lie. He's just said though
Who
he's
needs
not backing
grapples
us
when
up.
you can get
Not
on the roof
nothing.
with the
Like,
bike?
Exactly.
I don't know how that makes you feel, but
You
if
know,
it's such
you
an
know,
issue,
you know,
if it's such an
Draco, how
issue,
it makes
I
me feel, man.
I already
you know.
know.
I feel the same way like everybody. Like, if you're not able to, but like, I would back every single one, even a hang around. It doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. You're a seaside, you're a seaside, true and true. Right or wrong, it doesn't matter. I will back you up. Do I think it was wrong of you of talking back like that and fire yourself up? Yeah, because I tried to talk. Do I like fucking try to push it down because of it? No, why not?
There is BSK around though.
He was talking smack to you. I don't like that. I don't give a fuck.
I was letting y'all know.
And what, brother?
Dally.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Exactly.
I mean, at this point, I just feel like Benji's probably just gonna squash it because of this whole
Just say we're
internal
doing, like,
drama
a
shit.
friendly
Yeah, because this
Because
internal shit will tear us
I know
apart more than
Benji.
any war.
Yeah, because I know this whole shit, right? I know Benji will probably be like, I mean, he said we could literally do it to anybody. Because I explained it to him, we're gonna do it to anybody, and he said, yeah, that's fine, I don't care, right? So he agreed. And then when he hears GG, he's probably gonna be like, oh, you know, I'm close with GG, but he knows that we, like us, like his boys, we're not like close to GG as close as he is, you know. But like, I know at the end of the day, he will back us up, and he knows, like, I know Benji will
Fuck,
back
I didn't know
me
about
up,
this fucking
back you
meeting,
up.
Draco. Why haven't you and Benji
This
said
was
anything?
months ago. This was months ago, bro. Like, this was like, obviously it was nothing serious if you didn't even hear about it.
I got my
KJ.
coming.
Yeah, I know, like, I feel so bad when I'm at the meeting and I need fucking Marty to explain to me what's going on, basically, because, like, I'm not opposed to having good relationship with different gangs around the city, but at the same time, I don't mind, you know, putting my nose into it either, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's good way either or. But if we have something in the plans, but I don't know what we're getting out of it or nothing, like, if I don't know about it, I don't think it's that serious, you know?
That's what I'm thinking. Where would that go?
Yeah. I think the boys are looking for more weed girls, KJ.
Yeah, now I can hear that. I like it.
You like you like it? You sure?
Yeah, fuck
I don't
yeah.
know. Maybe you gotta, because usually you would be like, "This is stupid."
Well,
I think you just want to. I think you want to just spice things up a little bit too, right? Like,
no, the thing is, but that's why I tried to have the talk with the boys of like bringing it up. Like, this is something I want us to do. But we need to be ready. Like, JJ is not wrong what he's saying. Half of the boys are not ready, money-wise. All right. And I'm talking pure money-wise. But if you every time you need to wait for the money to be up, you cannot do shit. You know what I mean? Because it's hard to do it. Sometimes you just need to go with the flow. At the moment, the only way we can make money is doing weed runs.
Yeah, but it's only in a perfect world where
I know
everybody in the gang will be rich. You know, it's just you just gotta do it. I mean, you gotta do stuff if you ever just want to do something instead of like being, oh, we're fucking broke, we can't afford, like. You know, we still got money. We have money. If we combine our money together, like, I know there will be boys that are willing to put money up to, like, myself and Mona, etc.
Yeah.
You know, like, we're willing to put money up even if we don't got money in the worst occasions for the gang, right? Like, it's not just for ourselves. We're doing it for the gang.
Yeah. You are not wrong. You're not wrong. But there will be something coming out of this. You know that. They will probably do something. When? I don't know. Maybe they will try to talk to Benji tomorrow. See what he says, what he does.
But we need to make sure Benji talks to me or you, like, ASAP. So that we explain our side as to, like, what was going on, right? And what exactly happened.
Oh, no.
Alright, what the fuck? No.
No, we actually need help. We're stuck.
Well, that sounds like a Jaden problem.
Huh?
Wait, where are you stuck, dude?
What's your ping?
498.
384.
or that.
Yeah.
What was the ping?
I'm just thinking, like, I have like two thoughts in my head. I want to still stand on my high horse here and just hold the shit, you know, and just deal with it.
Alright, this might sound weird, but I need you guys
I
to,
think
like,
that
kinda
can
pull up and
bring
just,
an
like, grab us
internal
from behind, you know?
fucking issue with us as Seaside, and I think If there's something that's gonna bring
Nah,
Seaside
you'll
down,
see
it's
what I
internal
mean
shit, you
when
know?
get
Oh,
here.
we don't king shame.
Like, there's no gang
Where
who
are
can
you?
do any, per se, harm
This
towards
guy
us
said
or
where
have
are
been
you?
able
He
to do
really,
that, but
yeah, he really wants to do
there's
that.
no
He
good
wants to
for
be the
us
one.
to have, like, internal beefing.
Yeah, Dre, if you want to do it, I mean, we can let you do it.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
No, we're not planning a war. We're, you know, spicing shit up a little bit. There's no planning. You never plan a war. War happens.
Where the fuck? Oh.
I don't understand.
Wait, how the
kids.
fuck did you
The
manage to do that, bro?
The underside of the bike is like stuck on the
All right.
railing.
So we'll see what happens. Okay,
Nah,
good.
Wait,
need to,
just
like-
get out of the bike.
Yeah, I think the best shit is just to see what happens. Said is said, you know, if you go back on it, it's like worse. Right side!
Yo, you called me?
We're fine, yeah, no, everybody's fine. It's just spice. Yeah, maybe Tuesday, I don't know, tomorrow or next day.
I'm going down on the other side, Mona.
Yeah, we have to wait for them to get the repair kit.
The reason why we're stealing the weed is basically we're stealing everybody's weed. This is spicy though. I'm just thinking, sorry, I'm just thinking. Because if you're standing in Cage's shoes right now, yeah, you took the weed, yeah, you called him up. It's because you don't want to be pussy about it, you know, he stole your weed. Cage didn't know about this, like, the plan for Seaside and GG to get a little bit closer.
I just exit out normally. I'm
He
at the
didn't hear
exit.
about the meeting, but that meeting didn't mean, like, two shits.
We're just waiting for them to come
Seaside has actually been looking for weed for the past, like, 1.5 to 2 weeks. And it's kind of like the main
You don't
way
have a
for
ticket?
the Seaside boys to make money, you know. If we don't need to grow it, we can just steal it, use it, you know, and push it and make money.
I have a bit of one. Maybe it works.
The weed smoke, yeah. And then this all shit came in.
KJ, should we have like a little meeting with the gang real quick about it?
Yeah, what are they doing right now?
What are you guys doing, Nigel?
Yeah, it could
Okay,
be
well,
whoever's weed, basically.
Get
Yeah.
everybody is with you and
We just found the GG weed first, and we knew it was
I'll
the
send it
GG,
to
so
you.
we called him up and said, "Yay, you know, thank you for the drop.
Hey, if you're
A little
full
funny.
Seaside or a Seaside
Apparently, their
hangaround,
strain is bad."
I need you guys to come across the roof.
KJ was trying to say, "Okay, I didn't know about us trying to get closer.
still
You know,
have your
I'm
hair
able to give it back. They wanted a sorry."
Yo, Mona,
Yo, yo.
you still need a repair?
We're checking now. Is it good, Amber? And we still need it. The repair kit was super.
Alright, I'm coming back.
So, what is everybody doing right now?
I know we were just checking the barrier for weed, but there was none. BSK, there was none.
All right, all right,
I'm going to Hayes right now to meet up with everybody.
all right. Everybody, come to play Vista. Let's go up there and have like a little big meeting, all right, with everybody.
Alright, just waiting for a repair kit, then we'll come down.
All right, all right.
What's up?
It was good. I don't know if
you
you're on the
ready? You
radio,
gotta look
but
towards
I'm
the
trying to get
barrio.
everybody, you know, who's awake right now, go to
Why?
play Vista. Let's have a little
About to hit a
talk,
wicked
civilized,
jump.
you know.
I imagine you go
Alright.
straight into the fucking
Alright, I'm on
water.
my
All right, all right, all right.
Bye.
Nah, be alright. Hold on.
Just call up JJ as well.
Oh shit!
Bro.
Oh, we're good,
You
we're good, we're
landed
good.
it.
Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. I fucking broke my bike too.
More meetings.
My God.
I got the player, alright? This is spicy. Spicy because of the internal shit with CZ as well.
Wait for me.
I'm waiting for you. Jump in.
Ugh.
Nobody
Let's go.
complained. Now we need to see what everybody's at. Spicy roleplay. I wouldn't be around here for it. Yeah. It's always good with a little spice. You have a little spice, internal spice as well. But JJ is already here.
Oh my god. Hey, I feel like this meeting we should probably allow everybody to speak how they really feel, you know, so that
Yeah.
we can see who actually feels like this is a bad idea and like people who are like, yeah, we're done for it, you know.
Yeah. No, I
So
agree.
make sure. So I feel like you should probably mention that, you know.
Yeah.
All right.
Good point.
Don't you wrong. Throw los panditos barrio.
Yeah, they don't listen.
Don't you wrong.
It was good. It was good.
Llevo al barrio. Metalio.
We are all here for it. Hell yeah, that's good to hear, man. It's good to hear. A little spice,
Go up
you
over
know.
here, by the way.
Sometimes, you know, bad shit
What?
brings gangs
I don't know if you
closer
guys will have
in the
enough
bigger
speed,
run.
but-
Not even to say hello.
Oh yeah, we can ramp up
We're
here.
making this.
No, yeah, you're making it.
Ow!
Oh no, don't go in the water. Oh, you're
Yeah,
good.
it's
my
not like a
God, I made
normal
it, I
day,
made it, I
yeah.
made it.
It's summertime, you know, the summer heat is taking us.
Right, see these rat strats right here?
Holy shit, but hey, everybody's hit the follow button, man. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you.
Going in. Yeah.
Yo.
Oh,
Are we gonna play or haze?
Flavors.
A war now.
Yeah.
Not everybody needs to
Yeah,
lead
but
to
being
war, you know.
lazy.
That is not the purpose of role-playing. But of course, when you're role-playing a gang, that's a consequence that can come out of the roleplay you're doing. You know what I mean? But for me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. For me, role-playing right now is not like I'm trying to get a
yeah,
war.
KJ. Right now, we're looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. We got 1,440 bags to push.
All right, that is good. That is good.
Yeah.
The Bay City is
Me
being
and
robbed.
me and Terry put that work in yesterday.
Oh,
I just came back yesterday, so
It's being robbed. The bank is being robbed.
Oh man.
Hey guys,
Yeah, what's good? What's good?
you just brought 2 extra seats.
Oh no, is that you, Jin?
bro, I'm not gonna lie with you, bro. Like I thought you
Jin,
were.
are you
I
BCG
thought you
now?
were down
Are you
below.
bulk cooking?
No, God, not that again. No.
Oh my God, Jin is bulk cooking now.
I have nightmares with book cuts. Please no.
Ow!
Coca gang.
Like it, man? What's going on?
Who's not here right now? We're missing
Terry.
Can we?
Harry.
Yo, yo.
Where the fuck
Where
are
are
you?
you? Wow.
I'm on my way.
Mona?
I just fell off the balcony. I don't know if you just seen it.
Oh no, I didn't
Running
see
left.
it. Oh, she likes mine. Happy birthday. Bro, the day KJ shouts, yeah, KJ never shouts.
I think Smiles went to sleep. If not, then we're missing him too.
Smells.
I think he went to sleep, to be honest.
Oh, is everybody who's awake here right now?
Think
Is Smalls here?
Smalls.
No, I think he went to sleep. He like
Yeah, I'm
dropped me
calling
off.
him.
said he
He's
was
not.
going
He's
to
not.
sleep.
He's not picking up, so I don't think so.
Right. So everybody
No,
who's
I'm-
around right now, nobody else knows if anyone else is around.
To the best of my knowledge, this is the people that
What about Terry?
is around.
OP.
Terry's over there in the bush.
OP and Vidal,
I think
maybe.
that's everyone.
Yeah, Vidal went to sleep a little bit earlier.
I don't have OP's number.
OP, I
I
can
know.
check with OP.
OP might have gone to sleep too.
Alright. So if everybody else went to sleep, and everybody who's awake is here right now. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
OP's not picking up, so I'm assuming
a
he's sleeping.
little TLDR, you know what's going on right now. So we've been looking for like weed growers for like the past 1.5 weeks. Am I correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
we've been searching through the
Yeah, about
jungle.
that.
We've been searching through the jungle. Get the weed, you know? Because the weed is cash money right now. Nobody's no longer a fucking cop. And nobody else is like fucking, you know, preventing you from making fucking money. Finding weed on the mountains brings you money in the bag. Alright. So today, we found weed. We found the GG strain. We knew it was the GG strain. And we robbed it. We were kind of like waiting for them because we don't like to rob shit without, you know, telling people or, you know, making sure that people know it's us who took it. What's the purpose, you know, of just going around the mountains stealing shit, you know? That's the rest of the 90% of Los Santos do that shit. I kind of like don't fuck with it. At the same time, we knew it was GG. We called him up, you know, we tried to make it a little funny. We told them, you know, hey, thanks you for the drop, you know, we found it. Everything was water, everything was good. And yeah, we picked it up and we got it. We were kind of like a little confused and called us back and, you know, one thing led to another. We had a meeting up on the fucking haze roof. Marty came. We had a little talk, you know, that we haven't paid for anything. And of course, you know, Purple was not paying. We told him, you know, like we don't give a fuck if it's your weed or who else's weed it is, you know, we still take it. The weed is the new money, you know, the new gold mine. He didn't like that, you know, and he brought up something about something that happened like 3 months ago. Apparently there's been a big meeting with some of Seaside, some of GG members, you know, to get us to work a little bit closer together. I was unaware of this meeting. I didn't know. And because of that, you know, he brought it up and we had a little chit chat, you know, I was able, or I told Marty, you know, like, for me, I don't give a fuck. They told us the weed strain was a bad strain, you know, it's burned. I said, you know, like, if there's like some bigger, you know, shit happening, yeah, we can give the weed back and, you know, call it a day, you know, and apologize. You know what I mean? Like, that's us. And then, you know, well, before that, you know, I need to have a apologize from Draco personally, Marty said. Then I brought up what Marty, you know, said to Draco over the phone. And he said that, and Draco and Marty kind of like, you know, rebutted back and forward. And I said, everybody shut the fuck up. We're not giving the weed back, you know. You're not getting an apology from us. We still have the weed. The reason I want to bring all of you guys here, because, you know, there's different points of what's going on right here, you know. And there's a lot into it. So I want to hear what you guys think about this. at the moment, we told them we keep the weed. They walked off, and yeah, I don't know what the outcome can be, and the outcome can be like a big outcome of them coming back with guns, you know, try to retaliate, or they don't give a fuck about it because, you know, the strain is actually burned.
Well, they could just be saying that.
Yeah.
That's just kind of how it is. Like when you take a loss, right? It doesn't matter if it's a big loss or a small loss. You're always gonna like try to underplay it, right? It's like, you got it. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. You know, it was shit anyways. That's just like a common thing with pretty much anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that's necessarily exactly how it is, but that you know, it could be how it is.
Anyone else have
I don't
something
know.
they want to say
I just
or
think,
bring up?
yeah. I just think we went into it beforehand, knowing exactly what we was doing and planning to do, not giving a fuck about any repercussions, and then we phone them even to tell them to let them know because we was trying to rob them, and then after it, we're giving it them back. Like I don't get it. We're just like going back on what we was all planning to do.
Yeah, from my point of view, with me giving it back to them, was more about, you know, the meeting that occurred like 2-3 months ago, where Draco.
Who was the meeting with?
It was Draco and Benji with Marty. They had like an hour-long meeting about trying to get Seaside and Gigi closer together, I think. But accordingly to like the last 3 months, I don't know like if there's any beneficial coming out of that meeting or anything,
I
you
was
know.
just about to say, like, since that meeting, what has come from us being closer to them? Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Was that
I
3
don't
months
agree.
or 1
Closer to
month?
them.
Like, the thing I don't agree with at all, regardless if what we did was right or wrong, is giving it back. Like, that shit
Really?
is just not right. Yeah, I don't agree
Especially
with
after
giving
the
it back.
phone call that Draco made, bro.
No,
I'm not-
regardless if there was a phone call or not, I'm not the type that's gonna rob you and then give it back. Like, no, fuck
Yeah.
that.
It's only because, like, we knew what we was doing beforehand, you know what I'm saying? We knew, like, any gang, we don't give a shit who it is, we're taking it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck them. Like,
Yeah.
now we're going
Yeah,
back.
I'm with what Terry's saying. Like we pretty much all of us that was involved in it
Yeah.
knew whose weed it was, knew where the weed was, and you know what I mean, like we knew what like, could potentially happen, like what could come from this, right? And we all did
We
it
all
anyway.
agreed
Like
as
we
well
decided
not to
do it.
hide who's doing it either. We go repping Seaside when we do it too, regardless of whose grow it is. So
Yeah, and just so that everybody knows, like I did talk to Benji about it and KJ, and they both said that they were down for it. I specifically said it didn't matter whose weed it was, we were gonna go for it and do it.
All right. All right.
So that's why I
how
don't
much-
understand this switch up all of a sudden.
Okay. No. The switch up is because Marty brought up, you know, like for me, the switch up when he brought that up, you know. For me, I'm like, I'm a very old school type of guy, you know. If we have some kind of deals, if we have some kind of like beneficial shit that goes on between two gangs, you know, you don't fuck with me,
Yeah.
I don't fuck with you per se. I didn't know about it. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't give a fuck. You can call me whatever. I know who we are. I know we are Seaside. I know we can hold our own, and everybody knows who the fuck we are. It doesn't matter if sometimes you know, like, hey, I fucked up. Sorry, you know what I mean? Like my ego is not that high, if that makes sense. And I know that, you know, like if you try to take my ego for granted or take my kindness for granted, you know, like I know that we can fuck whoever we want to fuck up. You know what I mean? Like that's not the issue. I'm more of like I said, an old time vibe guy, you know. If we have something going, we have something going, and if I fucked up, you know, then we move on. But so everybody kind of like online. I was online with it as well. I told Draco as well to go ahead, you know, call up Forehead and tell all of this shit. But there's another side of this as well. How much weed did we steal?
Smalls took it exactly. We had like a dodo box full,
Yeah.
the G-Wagon full, and there was like
A couple
10
plants in the Helion,
in
I
the
think.
Helion as well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say like 30 to 40 plants, maybe.
Okay, and how
Sounded
much
to
is
me
that
like it
worth?
would take 40.
40. All right. So how much is that like in street value of money we stole from GG right now?
Sure, you're the guy, man.
Yeah, that's all you.
Depending on their rep and how much they earn.
Estimate value, you know, just estimate the value.
Hold on. Hold on. I would say anywhere between 20 to 30 grand.
It's basically shit to nothing.
Yeah.
It's 30 grand, you know what I mean? It's more about the purpose of what's going on. We're not here to just steal one time of one grow, you know, of 30 grand. I want us to steal everything that's up in the fucking mountains.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're not done looking for weed.
Yeah.
Unless, you know,
But-
one of you guys tell us
like-
to stop looking for it.
No. I want us to look for weed. It doesn't matter which gang they are, you know? We just steal it still. But of course, when you steal somebody's, you know, merchandise, there will be repercussions for what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, we all knew that going into stealing GG's crop today.
Right? But of course, you know, we have different ways of looking into it, you know? I can look at it this way, you know what I mean? Like, okay, we steal something worth 30 grand, you know? And the repercussion, they come and shoot us down and we backfire with that, you know? Like, who the fuck are you guys to do that? Send 6 men out there, you know, with full kit, you know? It cost us like from $600,000 to $1 million. If you put it in, you know, if you compare what you're doing right now.
Yeah, I mean, I thought this is something we already knew.
Yeah, but I'm bringing it up to make sure that everybody's on this board, because one thing I doesn't want to happen basically with us in Seaside, like I said before, I back you no matter what, if you're right or wrong. Your Seaside, if you stand, you know, your ground, I will back you. But at the same time, because we're doing something, we're doing it as Seaside as a whole, and we are, you know, 25 member deep group of people with different, you know, opinions, different values, different ways of looking at stuff. And I don't want to fuck with somebody's grow for like 30 grand to make, you know, like get an internal shit, you know what I mean? So that's why I want to bring everybody's opinion on the table, put it up here, see that everybody's ready to do what they need to do.
I mean, if we continue to rob grows, though, this is just going to be a continuous thing. We rob someone else's grow. Oh, do we want to, you know what I'm saying? So we might as well just not rob grows at all.
Yeah,
I mean, it
might
comes
as
down to
well,
half-assing it.
be
We're either
just
all
do
in
it
or not in at
don't do
all.
it.
Yeah, but that's
exactly.
why I bring this up right now, because this is the reality of what will happen, you know?
I personally don't see an issue with us continuing to do this. Like,
This
There's
is
a
the
couple of
first
pros
time.
to it,
what the issue
too.
is.
Yeah.
I would say there's a couple of pros to it too. Reason for that is the more grows that we rob is the more that we will hold on to more weed, which will mean like less product will be out on the street, which means if we get our strain up, more people will start buying because they will be afraid to grow.
Yeah.
And we
It's
are
a
starting
win-win.
to push our own shit. Like, we're literally growing. Me and Dre got 60 boxes. Like, we're going to literally be growing this shit all the time, too.
So that is the
So if we're
backlash.
stopping...
Yeah. So from us stealing from other people's grow, make them maybe not want to grow anything, you know, because they need to deal with us. They will buy it off you.
And then they end up buying it instead.
But you will always have some groups out there, you know, who's like, okay, you steal from me, I fuck you over. You know what I mean? It's war.
Yeah,
I'm not
but
saying this is
that's
like...
the shit we're ready for, though, right?
Yeah, that's like we're...
You
That's
guys
the
are ready?
purpose, like,
Yeah.
Alright, alright. Just checking in, you know what I mean?
I mean, the thing is, it doesn't necessarily have to lead to war. It could just lead to somebody
No.
wanting their get back. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
of course. Like, I'm not like...
like somebody could try and get their get back, and then they could just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
For me, I'm not looking at stealing the shit and, you know, there's a war coming. But there's a possibility always, you know? You need to have two thoughts in your brain at the same time, basically. You need to be
Yeah, you
ready
gotta
for
look
it.
at it
down
from
the
both
road
sides.
and drive into somebody's car and start a war over that.
Yeah.
Like, a war can start from anything, to be honest.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can, you can.
I would say also like the risk of growing is like on you, you know what I'm saying? It I'll be honest, like I said literally yesterday and the day before, like go check Humane Labs area, like all that area. People grow up there all the time.
Mhm.
So, you know, it's just a run the risk of like if you are growing, like either people are gonna find it or cops are gonna find it. So
Right.
I
you
mean,
know
they
what I'm
put
saying?
it in a shit spot. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. Like,
Well, people don't
you know.
care anymore too much, you know? But at the same time, I don't
Yeah.
want to do things half-ass, you know what I mean? When we go into this with full ham, you know what I mean? Like, we go around, we find the grows, we take it, you know? Either you just take it down, you know, and throw it away. Whatever you do with it, doesn't matter, you know. If you know it belongs to somebody's gang, you know, like, we can have a little fun with it, you know. Tell it it's us. And if you need
listen,
stuff,
I
you
thought
know.
we was going into this like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're taking that shit. Whoever's got anything to say, like, come and say shit, bro. And, you know what I'm saying?
And
See
if you
what's
need
up.
stuff, you buy it off us instead. The thing is why I bring this shit up, because this is the first time I think in Seaside history, like, we always been this humble but deadly gang. You guys know about that saying, you know? Humble but deadly. We've always been the people who keep to ourselves, do our own things. Never been pushing other people's buttons. We always, you know, we smoke back when they push our buttons. There's a little bit change in the winds, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I see that. I see that. I mean, I just don't see why. I mean, I get it, like, we're talking about it now, but, like, I just feel like everyone was on the same page before when we said, right, we're gonna go and rob this crop now, and it's a GG crop.
Yeah, everybody who was in the group of 6 people,
of course there was gonna be backlash, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but everybody was agreeing with it, you know what I mean? But it's the way how you do it, and maybe the procedure, how you move forward with it, maybe people don't agree with it. That's why I'm bringing it up, because I don't want us to get internal problems in Seaside over us doing something as Seaside. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, robbing crops and shit, that is gonna cause that, though.
It's gonna cause a lot of issues. We're gonna be in a lot of fucking heated, you know, discussions, whatever. The only thing I need everybody is to back everybody up, whatever we're doing. And if it leads to us having internal shit, we just shut it down and we need to deal with internal, because I don't want us to fight among ourselves, alright? We need to be on the same page, everybody.
Yeah.
The only thing that I'm confused about, I'm not gonna lie, and I know a couple like boys did mention they're confused about too, is why the need to call them when we're not like trying to hide who we are doing it. Like, if they come and see who's robbing the crops, it's whatever. If they don't, they don't. I don't understand the point
need
of
to
calling
call them.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
I was
but
confused about that, too.
Yeah, okay, we don't need to call them. I need to clarify. But, like, I gotta be honest with you, me and Draco thought it was funny.
I mean, we all did at the time. It was just to call for it and fuck about with it.
Yeah, fuck around a little bit with it, you know? At the same time, I gotta be honest with you, I don't like to just go up in the months and just steal shit, you know? And be quiet about it, yeah? That's like what everybody else is doing. I want people to know it's us. I want people, like, if you're going into this, I want them to know, if you need shit, you buy it from us. If not, we're robbing your shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're growing in the mountains...
If we want people to know that we're robbing them, like, if we want people to know that we're robbing their crops, then we've got to be ready for backlash, you know what I'm saying? Unless we just rob it without them knowing.
No, but that's the thing. I want people to know, like, if you're growing, we will take your shit.
Yeah.
And if you need shit, you buy it from us.
I just don't agree with the whole we go there knowing what we're doing, robbing the crop, and then like having second thoughts on giving it back. Like,
it's not about having second thoughts. It's more about you need to always be the dynamic of what you're doing. Sometimes, you know, you think you do the right thing, but maybe you're doing the wrong thing, and you need to switch up, you know, what you're doing. And if the case was that we have like big deals with another gang, you know, and we stole the shit and like we weren't aware of it, you know what I mean? That's what happened right now. But apparently the deals or whatever we have there is nothing, you know, in that kind of like statement.
I wasn't aware with any like business with GG or anything like that.
Yeah, I seen nothing come out of that. Like, I never speak to them, so that just shows that it didn't do anything really.
Yeah.
And like the whole thing of working with other gangs isn't really my thing anyway either, because you just eventually get backstabbed anyway. So.
Hey, just leave one of those behind if you don't want them to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Leave a card or something.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, leave one of them.
That's something we can do, you know. But what's done is done. They know it's us. I told Marty as well. We don't give a fuck who they are. Whoever is growing up there, we're stealing their shit, you know. This is a new moneymaker for us.
All right, so like, we're getting the okay from you guys, right? That we do this, we're going like in, like we're not gonna second guess when we find out.
No, that's why I want to have the
like
talk with you to see where everybody's standing, because I want everybody to be on board. You know, I don't want us to half-ass stuff.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, I personally wouldn't want to be a part of it if we're gonna half-ass it. Like, I would rather go, you know, all in or nothing, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
can we just like get a quick like vote now then, so that we just
I mean, I guess
go with it or not go with it?
whoever
Okay.
doesn't want to do it, say something. I guess because I think majority wants to do it, right?
Yeah, if you don't want to do it, just say something now.
Or forever hold your peace.
I'll abstain my opinion. That's it.
What's your these
All right.
boys
And
don't
your
know what
opinion is you don't want to
I'm
do
just-
it.
What is it?
I'm neutral. Like I'm not gonna say my opinion.
There's a car
I
outside.
withdraw from that.
Yeah, it's probably
Either.
Yeah.
So wait, let me get this right. If the crop, you was pretty much trying to say like, if the crop is there, take it. You know, if it's not, you don't really care, to be honest, like
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah,
Am I
yeah.
getting that correct? Okay, I just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure I was on the same page as JJ.
What's up, guys? What's happening?
Listen, just I feel like just to make it better for that next time, so that all these issues don't come up next time, we're not gonna wait for nobody to get there. Nothing. If we see weed and we are able to pick it, just pick it and leave. Fuck it. If somebody catches us eventually one day, then that's different. But
Yeah.
fuck
Do
it,
y'all
we
just
could
want to leave those little things behind then? The little stickers?
Yeah, sure. We can leave that. I don't really
Shoot,
care.
I mean, fuck it.
And it's not
As
like
long
we're
as-
hiding like when we do it. Like I
No.
said earlier, we're clearly repping Seaside. So if we get, you know, anyone rolls up while we're doing it, they know it's us. If they don't, then they don't. You know, up to
Yep.
them
Yeah.
to find out who it is.
Yeah.
As
and
long
like
as I
s-
get to burn a couple, I'm cool.
Yeah, of course. We can burn it, we can destroy it, whatever, you know? If they call us up and talk to us afterwards. We run this market. If you need shit, you buy it off us. If you're growing, your shit can be taken, you know? Do it on your own risk.
Yeah.
That's the
I'm
message.
a little bit
That's the
confused,
memo.
guys. What happened if you like?
Yeah,
Maybe
the
somebody
thing is
can-
like it's a whole big thing. Basically, we've been looking for like weed shit. We robbed GG today, you know, their stuff. We told them it was us.
Okay.
Little meeting back and forward, and yeah. Of course, you know, look into the weed market because that's the biggest way for us to make money, basically.
I mean, guys, you know, right? I have like 20 rounds coming in tomorrow. We don't really need to rob like 7 plants at a time.
Right?
Well, it's not 7 plans. It was like 30, 40.
Really?
Which
Is the train good?
Whether
equivalent
if
to
it's
20
7 or
boxes.
50, it's just something for us to do as well. Anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, I don't really get it. It's just
It's
sometimes
taking
my
the crops. Ain't nobody
my-
safe out there than you that can
Exactly,
grow the
exactly.
weeds, bro. We
Then
out
we're gonna
there
take
stealing
over
Think
the
them.
about it.
market, man.
One point I want to put forward though, I'm not gonna like tell nobody, hey yo, don't do that, right? I might even join in at some point. It's just if we're buying from some people and they're growing, at some point they might say, hey yo, you're robbing my shit. I'm not selling you shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, but Dre and Terry is growing their own shit. So they're working on getting their shit like better quality or grade or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we rob grows, then people might feel like discouraged to keep growing and shit, right? So they might just end up buying it. And then they could buy, I mean, they could buy from the Colombians, they could buy from whoever, but I mean, they might buy it from Dre because Dre was tapped into that shit before you shut down your strain or whatever, right?
Yeah. Well, like
Yeah,
I'll
so,
say, like a wise man's once told me that, you know, Nova is no longer a cop. We are Nova, so we taking all the crops.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Do we know what
No,
you
I'll
Well,
fuck-
I
I'll
understand
fuck
that.
with
I
the
came from
idea.
Draco, by the way, if
Yeah.
nobody knew.
She was a cop. No thanks. I'm good. I'm gonna stay Mona.
Yeah, I mean, weed is not that safe, guys. It's still a big problem, and you gotta be really careful when you're doing it. Just letting you know, it's not just because she's gone. It's like a cakewalk. It's still a problem.
Right.
Yeah.
No, everybody here is kind of like on this page, but at the same time, you hear one side of the story. Like, JJ, like, I want you to speak as well because I think it's important. Come up here.
I don't think so. Like I think.
No,
I
I think so because I don't disagree with you, and I want a different, you know, view of this as well. So make sure like you guys are, you know, on board on it.
I mean, I want to hear it. Can you please?
Isn't the whole point of us like all meeting up is to, you know, if anyone has an issue with anything, to bring it up, so then it's, you know, out there and not just
Yeah.
under the
Air it
rug?
all out.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to get to it where we try to do something and then you know somebody disagrees with it.
And I
we
like
had the time to talk.
Okay, and this is the thing. We're listening, all right? Let JJ speak, and after that, you know, we make up our mind. Because what I'm trying to say right now is, like JJ said something, and like I don't disagree with what he's saying, all right? I may be on a different path right now, but JJ is always a smart guy, all right? And he does it, you know, to make sure, you know, for the best of us. Speak your mind about it, JJ. Put it out there. No